Nicky Gubbins has long campaigned for recognition that a drug called Primodos caused her malformations. And it was her fellow campaigner Mary Lyon who broke the news to her that an independent review had found that she and others had suffered avoidable harm from Primodos.
There were regulatory failures and the drug should have been taken off the market in 1967.
This the first recognition since she was born more than 50 years ago that her lifetime of difficulties may have been caused by a pill her mother used as a pregnancy test, and that pill should have been removed from the market.
Just that my dad's not here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the saddest thing that your dad won't know.
No.
We met Nicky's father when we began investigating Primodos in 2011. You kind of feel like you know this is what was the cause?
Oh, yes, yeah. Definitely.
You've got no doubts about that?
None whatsoever.
No.
Michael Gubbins died 5 years after this interview. And one tragedy of his story is so many haven't lived to see this recognition. It was only after a Sky News investigation found new evidence, including documents showing that a British regulator had destroyed evidence of a link between the drug and malformations, that campaigning MPs pressured government to launch the review. It now recommends that the manufacturer and the state set up a fund to support victims.
If this government and the healthcare system ignores our review, and another medication, a medical device, damages people to the extent that we have witnessed, they will and should not be forgiven.
The government has apologised for regulatory failings, but the manufacturer, Bayer, says there isn't enough evidence to show that the drug Primodos caused malformations. The manufacturer says that they don't have a moral responsibility. What do you say to them?
There has been avoidable harm. In the case of Primodos, we talk about psychological avoidable harm. And on that basis alone, there is this moral and ethical responsibility to contribute to make amends.
Unfortunately, it's not the finish, but it's the start.
So this is like the beginning of the end.
The end is in sight, but recommendations are only that, until political will makes them a reality. Only then can these reluctant campaigners put away their banners. Jason Farrell, Sky News.